Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Okay. We can talk school.
I guess so.
Are you sure?
Je suis sûre. This is Leonie, and 3 years ago she had cancer. And in 2 years, if all goes well, she'll be considered cured. I was working in Bel Air at the time, and my husband called me, and then they sent us to the hospital right over there, just over the hills. I was working with Alice. I couldn't call her. She was my best friend, and I trust her, and I could tell her anything. I just couldn't tell her.
We were at a music event in Antibes, which is a jazz azure.
And I just sent her a text message saying, we're not going to be there. Leonie's in the hospital. She has cancer.
And it was devastating. I mean, it was a shock. Yeah. They tell you, well, it is cancer and this is that kind, and we're doing more tests. And then they tell you the treatment is going to take about 2 years. And the first 6 to 8 months period is very intense. She was never sick before. She had never been to the hospital before, so it was all pretty scary and very disruptive. It puts everything in question. I mean, am I going to be able to keep working? Am I going to be able, can I project myself in the future? What does that mean for Leonie? Honestly, Amadeus gave a great support. First of all, we had support from people in culture management and also from the colleagues.
So when I told Amadeus about this news, which was, by the way, probably one of the hardest things I'll ever have to do at work, I felt like the people in culture department knew exactly how to react. They were prepared for this kind of situation.
We have been able to set up flexible hours because she had to work from home. Sometimes she worked directly from the hospital. She was able to continue to participate to work, to be part of the team. And at the same time, she had enough energy. She could focus her energy on supporting her daughter.
People in culture also allow for people in Amadeus to donate some of their holidays and some of their time off days for situations like mine. So I could be with my daughter and not be impacted also financially. And then it's even more important to know that people think of you and think of you and do something when they haven't been asked to. They're just generous and they're willing to do that.
Leonie, I'm really impressed. She's really so strong. And I believe that it's because of her parents. And my feeling is that we all contribute to ensure that Marie and Tom have no stress.
What impressed me the most about Amadeus is feeling like I was really part of the family and they cared for me on a human level. And then something else that I learned is it's okay to say you need help, and it's okay to say yes when people offer help. And that's also something that it can be hard because you like to think, oh no, I've got this under control, I'm fine, I can manage. And you're thinking it's like, oh, I don't need that, and then yes, you do. The days are long, you need that.
And when you see her now, it's fantastic, fantastic. It's great. Life is beautiful. When I see this young lady, I mean, life is beautiful. Leonie is doing really well, and I think that we can be extremely hopeful for the future.